Hey Shantanu, Bob Soklis, how are you?
Hey, I'm good, thank you, Bob. How do you do?
Great. So, look, I know you did this presentation yesterday. I managed to attend it. I thought you did an incredible job at describing BTP and how it kind of makes everything fit well together because I think it's a confusing topic for a lot of people. So, thanks for taking my call. I wanted to record this little segment, not your entire presentation, but but just that segment that I think was so illuminating yesterday. And so, if it's okay with you, let's just plunge in and and then I'll ask you questions as we go. But I mean, overall, I thought what you did yesterday was incredible, and so I just wanted to capture it so other people can see it as well.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, so let's begin. Let's dive right in. So, what I really want to focus on is that architectural point of view of the BTP. But just to sort of get everybody on the same page, let's just quickly talk about the big picture. So, we have a framework for the intelligent enterprise, and as you can see here, and it basically comprises the business network that helps businesses digitize cross-company business processes, experience management, which gives us insight into the sentiments and feelings of our customers, partners, employees, and the role of that in decision making. Then, of course, we have the intelligence suite, which is a suite of applications for managing a customer's end-to-end business processes. Then this combined with the vertical solutions from SAP and our partners that basically incorporate business practices and help extend customers' current business processes specific to that particular industry. And finally, the bottom line, the foundation for all of this is the business technology platform. So this is our platform, our innovation platform that actually helps our customers move towards becoming an intelligent enterprise. It allows them to get more value from the data, better analytics, connect processes, connect applications, build new applications, and ultimately leverage intelligent technologies like conversational AI or like robotic process automation, etc.
Yeah.
But the real highlight of this is the fact that while each of these individual pieces of technology provide a lot of value, like for example HANA or the integration suite or the extension suite, the real power of the platform lies in leveraging a combination of these technologies to solve customers' business challenges and then create innovative outcomes. And the other thing that is really a highlight or a strong point of the BTP is the fact that it comes with a lot of pre-packaged content that can allow customers to jumpstart the whole innovation journey, as well as the fact that we give a lot of choice underlying infrastructure goals. So customers can run the BTP on a choice of four hyperscale partners, the most popular ones around. So thereby they can leverage their existing investment as well. So that's the
Yeah,
high level framework.
I thought a great point that you made is that SAP is actually inventing all SAP's new stuff on top of BTP as well. So that way, if a customer, I guess this is your next slide. How about
There you go. Yeah.
that?
Yeah, so we are using the BTP to build applications, while we do have our main on-premises and SaaS applications. When it comes to filling functionality gaps, when it comes to building out future applications, the BTP is the foundation for that. So if customers adopt the BTP, they are aligning their development methodology with what SAP uses, so that way they can future-proof their journeys. Um, and that's another powerful reason why customers should start moving towards using the BTP as their innovation platform. So, what does this platform look like? We can see as many refrigerator architecture slides as it goes, but let's look at it from a more nuts and bolts perspective. And the way I like to define this is by using an architecture slide. And the reason I do that is because the conversation with customers right after we lay out the big picture immediately dives, we end up diving into specific products and SKUs and stuff like that. So we immediately start talking about HANA or API management or integration suite, and the translation from the big picture to these products, there is a piece missing, and I want to cover that piece, and that I try and accomplish through this architecture point of view slide. And I found that this has really resonated with customers and our partners. So here's what this means. So if we look at any customer's landscape, typically customers have applications that they may have purchased from SAP, or they may have a subscription from SAP. These could be applications like S4HANA, or ECC that run on premises. These could be applications that run in the cloud, like SuccessFactors or Customer Experience or Fieldglass, Ariba, etc. And then all customers typically also run applications that are not from SAP. Again, these could be on-prem, in the cloud. So that's the application layer. And then there is another set of applications that are really how the users and partners consume the applications that a customer has implemented. So these could be SAP GUI or desktop apps. These could be Fiori apps. These could be mobile apps, etc. So that's the application landscape, both the applications and the way to consume these applications. So one of the core components of the BTP or offerings of the BTP is the integration suite. The integration suite is what I call the plumbing that connects applications, that connects processes, that connects data. So for example, cloud integration is our process integration service that helps connect business processes primarily through messaging and is an extremely popular service, entirely cloud native, with a lot of prepackaged content that can be deployed by the customer. And all the customer really has to do is configure endpoints, make some security settings, and you're good to go. Some of the other components of the integration suite are, for example, API management for the management of all the APIs that a customer is going to consume internally as well as expose externally. Management of things like traffic, security, monetization, etc. Right? Then there's, for the event-based architecture, we have something called the event mesh. This combined with the management of artifacts through a transport service, enhanced notification service, etc., comprise the integration suite, which is the plumbing that connects processes and data. Now, once you have the plumbing in place, the BTP also has tools for building new applications, for extending existing on-premises and cloud applications. These will be tools where you can basically write code. So the Business Application Studio is our primary tool for coding and application development, as well as other tools that are required for the application. Like if you have to persist data, things like HANA, an access point, things like Launchpad, no-code, low-code tools for building applications. Now, once you've built an application, what is required next is a cloud-based runtime, which is essentially compute, memory, and backing services that are required for running an application that has been developed in the cloud and running it in the cloud. And we offer a choice of runtimes, and we support a large number of languages and platforms: Java, Node, Python, ABAP in the cloud, serverless, etc. So this way, you can connect processes, build applications, run applications, all in the cloud, all in the BTP, with a simple logon and access to the BTP. And finally, today, what customers want is not just applications, but they really want the applications to be intelligent, to have features like chatbots, to have workflows, business rules, etc. So again, the BTP has a portfolio of what we call intelligent services, which are services like workflow and business rules for implementing a workflow-based process, conversational AI for building chatbots, robotic process automation, etc. So all of these combined all of these together make up the integration and application suite of the BTP. So when we are selling this, or when a customer is purchasing the BTP, what they're really doing is they're buying these circles that are on this slide, and basically services. So we can look at a customer's use case, identify what services are needed, draw up a bill of material, and put up a contract. And that becomes a subscription contract. Or the customer can assign an enterprise contract, which will give them access to all the services in the BTP portfolio. Basically, all the circles that are on the slide and all the ones that are not on the slide. And then that gives them the flexibility to consume these services as and when use cases develop. So that's our enterprise agreement model. And another flavor of that is that they can sign up for a pay-as-you-go where they get access to all the services, and as they consume them, we will invoice them. So this is the architectural view of the BTP, the way it translates into applications, and also the way it lends itself to different commercial models.
Yeah, and I think the point that you made yesterday that it was really important was when you purchase the enterprise agreement, you only use credits toward the actual services that you're consuming. So perhaps your specification said, I need this, this, and this at the beginning, but then all of a sudden the business changed the spec on you. you're not wasting any money because you basically can turn off different services and turn other ones on, right?
Absolutely, yes. So you've made an application. Now you want to embed a chatbot in it. Simple. Switch on the conversational AI service, prototype it. If it works, great. If it doesn't work out, switch off the service. Your consumption stops.
Yeah, that's awesome. But okay, Shantanu, I think that's exactly the little segment that I was hoping to capture. I truly appreciate your time. I think this is a great way to explain it and have everybody understand what we're doing with BTP Cloud specific to integration and extension.
Thank you very much, Bob. That was a pleasure.
Awesome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.